Alrighty, g'day everyone, welcome back to another episode of Wednesday Night Elevation, and here tonight we look to kick it off with the Freedom Championship match as bloody usual, and the first competitor that's going to be making his way to the ring is Sutton! We should all know Freedom Championship rules by now, but if not, just in case, 15-minute time limit, 25 minutes on a treadmill before the matchup. Rules count anyway. Elimination! And make sure you don't get hit by any big shots in the beginning stages. Because everyone loves to throw
damn well that's gonna happen.
What was that?
You know damn well that's gonna happen.
Absolutely. Pretty much every single elevation we've seen happen. Marcus Sutton making his way into this Freedom Championship matchup once again, and he looks to make sure this time is his time. But it's Marcus Sutton now waiting in ring. Here comes one of his opponents. It's the next competitor, the next challenger, making his way to the ring. He is the Diamond James Joseph!
Alright, smartass moment of the night. If he called the Diamond, Monica got all these fucking things.
Because he's representative of 2100.
Okay, but why the Diamond? There's not even where Diamond from.
Hey, he can represent it.
Ain't nothing Diamond about this thing.
I think
We got the Diamond on the board. Yeah, we already have a Diamond. Why the fuck we got more than one Diamond now?
Because we have...
Yeah, like I said, smart ass fuck.
Because we have a diamond and another diamond. We have the diamond Mr. Valentine and the diamond James. Except apparently the same diamonds have forever. In that big one. You know, at the very start of the scene, but nonetheless, two challenges now waiting in the ring. And we're about to see the reigning and defending champion as making his way to the ring, accompanied by Suki as usual, and Nala. He is the World Extreme Wrestling Freedom Champion. Ekawaka making his way to the ring with Suki and Nala. And ever since they've been accompanied in ringside, he has not lost a single match. Every week he's come out here, he's been undefeated.
It's either throwing a kendo stick or carrying the ring or just distracting somebody.
contest. Kai in his corner ready. Marcus in his corner ready. And the Diamond James Joseph in his corner ready. Freedom rules. Here we go. And now, guillotine to start the match off, looking to choke the champion out early. Looking to use the advantage of that 25-minute treadmill run before the match off in his favor, but Kai still has enough energy to fight out of it. There's the leg of Marcus now as he went for it. And there's a DDT on the top of his head. And now rolling will kick from Kai for James Joseph.
Well, I liked their strategy there for a minute, but that got in.
How's that hurt?
It's a damn Armageddon.
Every single goddamn World Championship. But this time also by Kaitlyn Suzuki. James Joseph. Marcus now dragging him up to the feet. Has him set up. Over the shoulders. And a little bit of a TKO. But there's a goddamn mannequin arm over the head. And that was arguing with the ref. And now just using that mannequin arm on the Diamond into the cover on the outside. One, two. From James Joseph. Marcus now has high set up. And trying to take that arm out of action. Fujiwara arm by now applied. James Joseph now.
Scaring the women.
Well, there's a quick kick out from Kaitlyn. As goddamn James Joseph brings out a goal. A little bit of fun, gonna turn around though. And he eats the door. And so does Marcus. And throws the door at him, on top of him. Continuing to walk around the ring. James Joseph not quite sure what he's planning to do next. Ekawaka now has him in sights. And the Diamond just showing no respect, but Marcus back up to his feet, hits Kai into the barricade. And now kicks to James, gets 4 elbow to the leg, but Kai now to help him Marcus with James. And now lining up James Joseph. And Kai a little far away, but kicks the midsection gets caught. And there's an exploder! Marcus brings a table into the match now. Into the ring goes Marcus.
They need to break that door a little more often.
Yeah, it's rare we see it get broken. But to be fair,
it always gets brought out and it never gets fixed.
To be fair, it's like, it's a rare situation to have broken. I feel like it can only be broken when they set it up in the frame. I don't think there's any other way to break it, but James Joseph now arguing with Nala as Kai eats a bunny explores turnbuckle, but able to recover quickly. Marcus into the corner, and now throwing to the face, sets him up, and here's the Pele over the head! But James Joseph with the chair to the head. Marcus gets a free escape, a free way to roll out of the ring. Sort of cover by the Diamond now. It's down in a pile up the leg, and then a shoulder cross puts him down into Marcus, who pulls a goddamn traffic cone. Fujiwara armbar applied to Marcus, but able to roll, and there's a head scissors on his head. And now, running into Marcus, throwing to the face, takes the leg, but throwing to the back from James Joseph, takes the leg, two times the leg, and now it's dropped into the wrist, takes the midsection, throws out the leg, and now just eating a punch and a double axe settlement now tied up, takes the midsection, and Marcus is plummeted down into the floor. The Diamond looks for another third to bring out, and he has a life shield. And now taking the life shield from his hand, and the Pele! Over the head! Into the top of the leg, took the shoulder to the down Russian position. That's 1, 2. But he took the life shield from the Diamond. And Marcus now flips the goddamn mannequin arm over the head, and the Diamond now. Joseph back up the feet as Marcus has him set up and now tossing around the arena. And now he's dragging Ekawaka back up to the feet. 10 minutes 20 on the clock. And this might be it for the champion! Into the cover, the legs hook, the shoulders are down. Will we have a new Confirmed Champ? No. Not yet. And now dragging the champion up is James Joseph and tossing him across the arena. And now, there's four kicks in the midsection from Marcus. But gets thrown off from the side of the head, kicks in the midsection now. And forearm to the face, followed by Hart and Alana. And that bounces attention to Kai with 5 forearms and right in the face. 9 minutes 40 on the clock. Irish whip now. If the timer does somehow hit 0, even if Kai is eliminated, he will retain the Freedom Championship. But now goes to the cover on Marcus Tanaka, and the rest see that. But there's the 3 nonetheless. And now throwing the goddamn mannequin arm at Kai. And the diamond, Lariato! We could see new champion! But he's lining up Kai for one more shot. Has his own set up. No, he gets put by forearm to the face. We could have seen a new champion. If he could have hit that, I'd leaned over the diamonds off forever. But 100% sure that I know he's going to wrap around that ring post there. And Kai looking at the ring and had a steel chair in hand. And over the head. And again now to the midsection. Again. Now putting the chair down. Oh. And now, single leg Boston Crab applied to the diamond now. Just wrenching it in. The diamond, he was in a lot of agony right there, but he let go, and now, here's the Canadian Destroyer! Into the cover. That's the 1, 2, that's it. And still, the WXW Freedom Champion, Ekawaka! I'm still wondering how the refs score that pinfall markers from one side of the ring. Well, not even the ring, the outside area.
We've already established the referees are hard-headed, blind, or have X-rays with them.
Fair enough. That big TPO right there on the mannequin arm as well. Thought we had a new champion. Could have stayed down right there. But Kai kept fighting. And then that's when we saw the elimination for Marcus in the matchup. Mannequin arm to the head. And then into a massive Lariato. Ripped his head right off. And the Canadian Destroyer that ended it all. And that led to that man right there, still holding onto that little blue belt. Ekawaka defending that Freedom Championship week after week after week. But as he celebrates, we move on to the next matchup of the night. As we're about to move into a little bit of women's action for you now.
I'm starting to think Marcus Sutton needs to find something to do with his elevation career.
Maybe so, but goddamn, before we can move to the next matchup, some bullshittery going on. Oh god. We saw Cameron Santana target Nolan during his goddamn fatal 4-way match. And then we saw the bloody Nolan take Cameron out of his match. And now we're seeing them bloody fight. Why would it be? Oh god, big basement drop kick. You know, we need to just ban everyone from being near other talent backstage. I swear to god.
That only works.
Yeah. It's not like they're gonna listen to that fucking rule.
Exactly. That was what you know.
Oh! Massive knee straight to the head there. Nolan right now. looking to continue his payback on Cameron Santana. Well, Cameron Santana looks to absolutely demolish him, still not knowing quite why. And, crashed into the concrete. Now picked up and, oh, God.
I'm starting to wonder how many tables we go through in that exact spot.
Too many. In fact, why do we still set the tables up there?
That's according to what I see at somebody's quote-unquote office.
Who's office is that?
I don't know if they're kind of fucking dumb for doing it like that. I don't know. Maybe they unload trucks there. I don't fucking know.
You know what? Maybe that's why Buddy, Kazarian been a shot this way for goddamn hits.
I mean, then again, there's that blue bin right there. Maybe that's some of the people here's career.
Fair enough. Well, these two just
Come up with Japanese table.
Well, oh God, Ushi about to find out if it's a Japanese table or not, apparently. If it breaks, then it's not. If it doesn't, then I guess so.
Well, that was a Santana Japanese throw because he couldn't throw straight.
God damn. Driving over, and oh God, through the table! Does that answer us whether it's a Japanese table or not?
Yeah, it didn't break evenly.
Well, it seems like Cameron's just dragging Nolan somewhere backstage. What is that going on?
Taking him to the ambulance.
Oh God. Well, as that's happening, we move on to the next matchup of the night now. And the first competitor making her way to the ring is Emelia and Hart! Nayeon making her way to the ring as she's been having to deal with the shenanigans of Alana. Now Alana looks to put her down for good this time. And she waits in the ring now. Here comes that woman just mentioned, as making her way to the ring is Brazil's goddess, Alana Lopez! Lopez makes her way to the ring and she's ready to go one-on-one with Emelia again.
Well, one of these days, someone's going to get that ring and he's going to rip up 2 green hairs out.
Damn.
Fucking alive.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, because if I'm going in the ring, I see a target.
Fair enough. Well, Emelia trying to have a little bit of fun in the early stages. But Alana just no Nayeon with her arms right there now for a headlock from Emelia. And now continuing to wrench in that headlock, but Alana whipping her into the ropes, and now ducked under. Oh, by it. And Nor gets caught afterwards. Big for the midsection. And now tied up once again. Alana looks to overpower Emelia. While Emelia looks to use her smooth frame to walk around Alana. And now...
Well, it's not awfully favored. A lot of the big ones in that.
headlock now. Alana just continuing to wrench at Emelia. He's having fun with it now. Alana tossing her around from the headlock position. Having fun, overpowering Emelia. Needs it back all by the STO face first. Reverse STO easy. And now dragging Emelia back up to the feet. Has her tied up. Over her shoulders. And she, crashed down into the canvas. And Emelia continuing to have a little bit of fun.
Emelia having fun or Alana having fun?
Alana having fun, I think. Tie up between the two once again now, but there's this big kick to the midsection from Emelia. And now, Pele kicks to the midsection of Alana there. Now kick to the leg, and second, and the third. Big kick to the midsection, sends Alana into the corner. And now Emelia, coast to coast, super kick! As Alana rolls out to the outside, but Emelia not caring! Beautiful drop kick, crashing down. And up to the top once again. With a, headbutting the floor. And now tied up and sent back into the ring. And now has the arm set up and, trying to lock on the arm a little bit, it seems. Chest, forearm, into the section, that's cool. Into the section of Alana now. Takes the leg, brings Alana against the rope. And now elbow to the face, right back, kick this court, kick to the leg. And now big drop kick from behind. Emelia now, beautiful senton onto the back of Alana. And a front flipping senton as well. To the middle rope, Emelia now goes, waiting for Alana to get up to the feet now. And there's a boot to the face, and Meteor! And now, spiraling down onto Alana. Far distance, but Alana gets the shoulder up and a forearm to the face. Back up to the feet, and again another forearm to the face. And now, and for a goddamn chop block, A to DDT. And now, beautiful jumping side kick to the midsection from Emelia. I guess from the legs. And now an elbow straight to the back. Off the ropes, and there's a knee straight. And a kick straight ahead from Emelia. Now goes the forearm, the neck. Alana now has her up over the shoulders. And now, spinning her up in the turnbuckle. Thought maybe she was going for a back stun or a Yoshi. Emelia now into the middle rope. Through to the face of Alana. And hold up to the forearm. A little short though. And Alana now looks to just stomp down Emelia. To the outside, that's the clothesline. And now rebound and off, and Emelia! Over own. And now just blowing a kiss to Emelia. Waiting for her to get up. Alana, double knee backstabber! Blood popping up to the feet, and a big clothesline. Knowing that she was sliding up with Yoshi, and not allowing that to happen. Emelia turning around, and a double-legged leg drop to the midsection over bloody Alana. Which out of it around now, straightening it to the back, and an over to the face down from Emelia. And over her coming hard, didn't connect, but that Pele kick did. Now turning her over, and has the legs tied. And a murder lock wrenched in by the rope break. Back up to the feet, just getting into a rounding takedown from Emelia. And now, looking to fly for work, so she goes up and a blockbuster! Now, Emelia's having a little bit of fun while Alana's down back up to the feet now, though. Rolling out the way, staying clear of Alana, and just cruising now. Emelia's having a little bit of fun, but Alana now on her face, pushes the chest, rolling her foot, going up to the side. Back piece of the foot, picking the leg of Emelia now. And now rolling out the way, and a kick from Alana. And Alana once again, just having fun right on her face. And now, both women just kicking each other's chests now. Over and over and over. And Emelia now gets the upper side of it, kicks in her chest and the midsection over and over and over. Emelia just kicking the hell out of Alana. Big elbow to the face to follow. And now here's a standing moonsault. Now onto the top. And a headbutt once again. Into the cover, the leg switch, shoulders down, 1, 2, get down to 2. And has Emelia set up. And into a double knee backstabber once again. And now nothing like cover, wanting to make Emelia suffer, it seems. Possibly costing her. And now back up to Peter's Emelia. And now crashing down into Alana. And Emelia having a little bit of fun now. And Supreme Reversal doesn't connect Alana out the way. And now into the roll up, the shoulders are down. Alana trying to steal it. And it's a freeze down from the roll off. Yep. Alana stealing it over Emelia, just doing anything she possibly can to chase the win.
I mean, as long as we've known Alana, you ever, I guess, expected anything different?
No. In fact, I don't think, I'm not sure how much clean win she even has, to be fair.
None. Unless it was an attack match, she didn't pick the win.
Alana Lopez just doing anything and everything possible to just make sure she comes out on top, whether it's dirty or not. Yeah. But now moving on to the next matchup of the night now. We're about to see the international champion in action as making his way to the ring, your international champion, Showtime, Meyers! Champion, get him prepared as he looks to face Jay Storm for that international championship. And now, making his way to the ring, is going to be the high flyer, Bryce Bell! Hey, Bryce Bell finally has a one-on-one opportunity against the champion when he leading the third.
No.
You think shenanigans is going to happen? I mean, I think Jay still might be watching my definitely going to be watching closely, as Meyers is the champion after all that he'll be facing. And maybe Bryce Bell could insert himself in that match, just like he had to deal with Yoshi inserting himself in his title match. But either way, both these competitors are in their corners now and ready. Here we go. Bryce in the middle of the ring, tells Meyers to bring it, and there's a kitchen sink immediately. Well, by a kick to the head now, punch gets caught, punch to the jaw from Meyers. Punch gets caught, forearm to the face, punch to the jaw, punch to the midsection. Gets caught, punch to the midsection of Bryce now, punch to the face. Oh, ankle shot there, gets out of the way, kick to the back of the leg, and again, well by a third time. And oh, face first, goes Bryce into the canvas, but back up to the feet, going on to the top rope. But Meyers, oh, tries to knock him off, but Bryce doesn't allow it. But no, he gets out of the way, the drop kick throwing his legs away. Punch to the face, punch to the jaw, and again, and a chop on the chest. And now tied up in an iron strip into the ropes, and oh, ducks the clothesline into a drop kick. Oh, and the knees now playing a part for Showtime. With hand in the back, and again, and does an over to the face. And a springboard moonsault crash and burns. And now, oh, Meyers turn, but Bryce gets out of the way. And now slingshot, no, Meyers steps out the way of the Inzagiri. And now up to the top he goes. With a double foot stomp, but Bryce out the way. And now up to the top again himself, but Meyers is punching him down like, nah, he ain't allowing that. Double moonsault off the bottom rope, didn't connect though. And now Bryce once again off to the top rope, but again knocking him down as Meyers not wanting him to fly from that top rope at all. Oh, and now a headbutt into a back suplex, swinging addition into the cover. There's a two, but only a two. And the blood of Bryce now. It's going to rain it out, but there's a kick to the head of Meyers. Kick to the head, kick to the leg, chop on the chest, snap near, elbow over the head. And a standing shooting stance follow. And a moonsault off the bottom rope. And oh, off the top rope this time. And now Meyers on the outside, standing up. Oh, Tope Tornado from Bryce Bell. The high flyer now up to the barricade, and a splash to Meyers. Back into the ring. Bryce now waiting, it seems like. Oh, going up to the top rope actually. And a Hurricane Rana to the international champion. Wait, what?
Yeah, wave my ass.
And now Bryce up to the barricade once again, waiting for Meyers to get up to the feet, which he does so now, and a double axe handle over the head. But there's a kick to the head from Meyers, and a super kick. Back up to the feet now though. Oh, gets out of the way, that super kick. It gets out of the way, the single leg drop kick, and a kitchen sink once again. And now there's a kick to the head from Bryce, and an Inzagiri doesn't connect. And now Meyers has him set up, count of 7. Trying to tosses him into the barricade, and again at the count of 8. Punch to the back of the head there. And now into the apron again. And into the ring properly now at the 9 count. Kick to the side. And again, just telling Bryce to get up and fight. Like he's been doing this entire match so far. Oh, jumps the leg sweep, gets caught though, kick to the leg of Bryce as Meyers has his wrist clutch now. Bryce with a basement drop kick to the leg, able to get out of that, kick to the midsection. Sunset flip power bomb into the cover, the shoulders are down, but a kick out of 2. And now Meyers over into the corner, trying to recover. Well, Bryce has him set up to the top now. Forearm to the back. And an avalanche! Oh my! German superplex! And Bryce from the top now. Froggy! Into the cover. 1, 2! Kick out at 2. Bryce Bell bringing some good offense in against the international champion here tonight. And out of near belly ground and pound. And now the nose of Meyers bleeding, I believe. Knees to the midsection of Bryce there. And now has him set up for a wrist plunge, boot to the jaw. Meyers now. Oh! Knee to the groin, I believe that. And again!
Right, I want Bryce that kick.
Goddamn, okay. Ref not noticing it either.
Nobody
Oh! Big
said Meyers was carrying.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh no. Oh no.
That's my case.
Meyers now. Oh, ref, are you not gonna do anything about that?
The ref's probably afraid of it. What the fuck you mean?
Fair enough. And now, wrist clutch, curb stomp! Jesus! Had Bryce all tied up and just curb stomped the hell out of him. And now has him set up and... Oh, Jesus! Was that to the groin again? Or was that to the stomach?
No one Meyers is probably ball.
Yeah. And now stomp to the arm, stomp to the leg, stomp to the ankle, stomp to the arm, and a stomp to the head. And now lining him up for an elbow drop. Bryce got a lot of big offense in, but Meyers looks to turn around on his side, but now goes for a punch, gets out of the way, run for a kitchen sink, that's cool, elbow to the leg, and now gets out of the way, kick to the back of the leg, and again, that's the trifecta now. Then punch gets caught, kick to the midsection, has him tied up, kick to the midsection again from Meyers now, spin kick to the midsection by Bryce now though. To the outside he goes, up on the apron, and springboard 450! Not done yet. And oh, barrel roll, splash into the cover, the shoulders down, the legs are hooked, there's a two, and a kick out of two. And now a kick to the head from Meyers, and now sweeping the leg. And now turning him over, he kicks the leg, shoulders down, a line, kick out at one from Bryce Feldo. Still has fired in, probably a second wing kicking in right there. But Meyers looking to shut it down immediately. Kick to the chest, double foot stomp to the midsection. But Bryce down to the roll up. Do we see it end like a roll up twice in a row? There's two. No, able to get that shoulder up. And now front flipping senton into the back. Oh, that stomp to the ankle. And a socket kick to the midsection. And again. And again! Over and over!
Beautiful work, keep it up.
Fair enough. And a springboard moonsault follow. Goes for a stumble, Meyers gets out of the way, kick the leg, gets caught, kick to the leg of Bryce now. And punch to the face, gets caught, there's a punch to the jaw, kick to the head. And again. And a forearm to the face, followed by a second. And the third. And send Meyers into the corner properly now. Setting him up, and oh, a little bit of a slice bread into the cover, but kicks out at two of the sliced bread. I guess he wants the entire fucking loaf then.
Might as well, shit.
And now Meyers getting back up to the feet, boot to the face, and now, oh, a flat line up to the top again goes Bryce now. And now corkscrewing down, but no! Out of the way of the spiral, Meyers! Showstopper! Into the cover! Two! There's the three! Meyers able to pick up the victory here tonight. Meyers holding the international title high. And there's his challenger in J4. Face to face. As those two go face to face, we move on to the next matchup of the night now, as we're moving back to some women's action. And the first competitor now, making her way to the ring, is the muscle hamster, Kaitlyn Marie! the muscle hamster, making her way to the ring, and she goes 1-on-1 here tonight with Nayeon. Nayeon being a part of the Blood Cult, and we'll see another member of the Blood Cult later on in the main event of the evening, fighting for the Collectible Championship against Lycador Silva.
So the Blood Cult is getting all of his business right now.
Seems like it. But now Kaitlyn Marie waiting in the ring, as here comes her opponent, as making her way to the ring, representing the Blood Cult, is Nayeon! Tonight, Nayeon and Natalija looks to make it all about the Blood Cult. Nayeon wants to shut down the muscle hamster tonight, while Natalija looks to walk away as the Celestial Challenge champion in the main event. But Nayeon now making her way to the ring. Nayeon now in the ring and waiting. Kaitlyn in her corner ready, Nayeon in her corner ready. And here we go now. And Kaitlyn in the corner just waiting, and Nayeon in the middle of the ring and can't be bothered waiting. There's a gladiator. From the arm, kick in the chest, onto the leg, kick in the chest again. And now back up to the feet and went for the spear, ate a DDT.
Oh yeah, you thought you had it.
Yep. And a knee to the side of the head now. And has her set up. Turn it over. Wrist clutch. And a curb stomp. And now dragging her head up. And then, oh no! Slides out the way in between the legs. Forward to the face against goal. Forward up to the side. Punch to the midsection. And again, punch to the jaw. Choke to the chest. And again to the jaw. And Nayeon now, oh! I thought bloody Kaitlyn got out of the way of that, but she just ate a lady up to the back of the head. And now Natalija is telling her to get up.
Kind of a rude way to tell her to get up and kicking her in the side of the head.
Yep. And now spin kick to the midsection off the knee to the beautiful sling blade. And now Nayeon having a little bit of fun with the crowd. And now does a kick to the head. Oh, gets out of the way. And oh, ducks the clothesline. Oh, hand to the back. And now there's a German. And a knee to the head to follow. And wrist first into the canvas as well. And now dragging her up to the feet. And a tad bit of snake eyes now.
It was a tad bit bullshit.
What? It was a tad bit of snake eyes.
You always say a tad bit.
Yeah. It was certainly a tad bit. Come up. Gonna kick out of two. And now punches to the midsection and the jaw and back of the head into the canvas. And now, oh, big elbow. And another ball. And a third. And now to the middle rope, and there's a back elbow. And now, oh, sweeping away. And now, just deadlifting Nayeon around, powerbombing her into the canvas. And now kick the midsection, punch to the midsection, punch to the chest, kick the midsection, punch to the jaw, punch to the face, slap, chop gets out of the way. And now, oh! Beautiful thrust kick there into a Meteora. There's a kick to the head. And now knee to the midsection. Gets out of it. Kick to the block to the leg. And again. And the trifecta. And now punching the hell out of Kaitlyn.
Damn, talking about punches. We're talking about them kicks.
Yep. And it seems like Nayeon Bloody didn't like the crowd, hyped it up a little bit, but with a Bloody and was striking that, trying to slow the pace down with a triangle choke there by cool for a work rate. And now dragging Kaitlyn to the middle of the ring away from the ropes, but she's going back up to the feet. And Nayeon now knocks her down. And now looks at shirk out Kaitlyn. Away from the ropes, Kaitlyn's in a bad spot. And now trying to fight out of it, gets a leg free and elbows to the ribs now. Able to get up to the feet. Forearm to the face, gets called for an off to the side. And now there's a punch in the midsection. Kick to the midsection gets called. Nayeon now has her set up, turning her around. And now punch in the midsection, punch in the jaw, chop to the chest, kick to the midsection. And a right hand to the temple of the head. And now an elbow to the chest. And again. And another. And now, sweep for the leg of Nayeon. Dragging her back up to the feet. The muscle hamster now ties her up, has her over. And back to the head, into the knee. And deadlifting her. Gorilla press. And dropping the dead weight into the canvas. And again. The muscle gorilla press drop. And now to the outside. And now the muscle hamster having a little bit of fun with the crowd, it seems. But Nayeon telling her to get back into the ring. She's up on the apron. Punch gets caught to the forearm to the face now. And up to the top goes the muscle hamster. There's a punch. And second one gets caught. Nayeon getting knocked out the corner. And a stunner from the top. And now drag back up to the feet. Ties her up. And in the air she goes, but Nayeon able to get down to the feet. And a curb stomp! Face first into the plane. And now sets her up and now just raking the head. And head scissors and face first into the plane again. And now back to the head, into the canvas a few times over. And again! Dragging her back up to the feet, punch in the midsection, punch in the jaw, chop to the chest, gets out of the way. Knee to the midsection, kick to the chest, rolling elbow, front kick to the midsection, meteor, and a little sit down. You see, there's some people who do mid-match workouts, and there's Kaitlyn who takes mid-match breaks. And I kick to the midsection, and a stomp to the back of the head. And a stomping on the ankle, and an elbow to the back. And kick to the midsection, and a stomp to the back of the head. And now lining her up. And now knee to the head and a neck breaker. The wrist first into the canvas. And now deadlifting Nayeon over the shoulder and to the outside. And now into the barricade. And draped across the barricade as well. And now kick to the midsection from Kaitlyn. Sets Nayeon up to the top. And into the barricade! Ow. That's a little rude. And now deadlifting her into the air again. Oh god, and again! Dragging Nayeon back up to the feet and into the ring now. Back up to the feet and Kaitlyn. Springboard went for a DDT, didn't connect. Now his hand turns her around. Onto midsection, has her up against ropes again to the midsection now. Setting her up. And now lining her up for a bloodlust stunner! Into the cover from the bloodlust stunner. There's a 2, but a kick out of 2. And now big senton. And now side saddle, ground and pound, raining shots down. And again. And again, it's raining shots down. Jesus. Straight in that bloody nose of Kaitlyn as well. And crashing down. And now stomping the hell out of Kaitlyn. And now continuing to stomp and kick. And now kicking the side of the head. And now punch in the face, and chop, and a drop kick from behind. Has her set up. And now jumping to the outside and slapping the shit out of her. God damn. And now splashing down onto Kaitlyn. And now into that triangle choke once again, just like earlier in the match. But Kaitlyn powering up. And powerbombing her into the canvas like her name's Rampage Jackson here in Pride Fighting. And now forearm to the face, kick to the midsection. Reference to old MMA organization.
Oh, I know who Rampage Jackson is. It was just kind of random.
You know, it's the first thing that comes to mind every single time I see someone get powerbombed from a triangle choke. Oh! Massive lariato! And an elbow to the chest, followed by a second, and a trifecta. And now one to the side saddle, gets pulled over, and outside saddle ground and pound from Kaitlyn Marie. And now stomp to the ankle, and has Nayeon set up, deadlifting her up, and crash down into the canvas. And now deadlifting her up in the powerbomb position. And now setting up into the corner. Oh, Nayeon setting herself up, punching ahead to Kaitlyn now. And went for a double foot stomp out of the way. Tie up once again. Has her set up in the air. And now, getting her mid-match workout in now. I said she didn't do it earlier. I guess she wants to prove me wrong. Stalling suplex.
I don't know why you even attempted to say anything. You know damn well she's going to do it at some point.
I mean, she took a mid-match break. She sat down. She was chilling for a second. In fact, she did that twice.
Well, we've had a lot of people pull that shit or lay on the top rope.
Yeah. But either way, both these women trying to make sure they bring their absolute best right now. Both Nayeon and Kaitlyn both bruised. Kaitlyn bloodied from the nose. I think that's exactly what Nayeon wants. I believe Nayeon also has a little bit of blood, but I'm not 100% sure. What I am 100% sure about is that she didn't connect with that basement drop kick. And now Kaitlyn has Nayeon set up, Irish whip over into the corner. And now setting her up as Kaitlyn looks to go ham! With the ham! Woo! Into the cover! The shoulders down, the legs hook. 1, 2, that's it! Kaitlyn Marie standing tall, bruised, and bloody. What the hell? Now learn out of a kendo stick! To the midsection in the back! Oh god. Alana standing over Kaitlyn's body after laying her out with that kendo. Jesus. Well, as that happens, we now move on to the next matchup of the night. As I swear, we've seen this matchup written down multiple times and we've only seen it in action once now.
I'm not holding my breath.
I mean, hey, we may finally see the rematch. Maybe. As the first competitor now, making his way to the ring, is Yoshi Tanaka! And it doesn't seem like he's coming out here alone either. Yoshi Tanaka making his way to the ring with Ryan Williams ringside. Do you think Ryan's going to get involved at all with this?
Why else would he be out here?
You know what, that's fair, honestly. We found out that Ryan was the cause of Damian's pulled out of the Iconic Championship tournament, where he was supposed to fight Yoshi Tanaka, but he didn't allow it to happen. Ryan took him out before the match, attacked him again, and then finally got revealed by being unmasked by the Samoan Devil backstage after he ambushed him. Well, after Ryan ambushed Damian. But Yoshi now in the ring as he looks to take home a victory against the legs of Damian Daniels. You know, even after getting attacked, it still doesn't seem like the crowd cares for Damian. It seems like they're still against him, not feeling any type of sympathy for him. And you know what? That may be because of the absolute wrecking crew he was when he held the International Championship, taking out anyone and everyone. So maybe it was just a bit of karma. But now here comes that man that's making his way to the ring. It's the Samoan Devil, Damian Daniels! Damian Daniels entering the ring as he looks to go one-on-one with Yoshi once again here tonight as we finally get that second bout underway here in Elevation.
Bell ain't ring yet. Calm down.
Well, you're right, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening yet.
I like how you said yet.
Yeah. Yoshi's in his corner already. Damian in his corner already. And here we go now. There's the bell. And Damian just taking the center of the ring. Yoshi told him to bring it. And now it's a little bit of a tie-up between these two. Just a little bit of it. Both these men looking at out-wrestle each other now. And now Damian able to get into a better position, into the back clinch. And now forearm to the back. And a wrestling takedown to Yoshi. And now back up to the feet goes Yoshi. Into another tie-up between the two now. And now Damian into a, putting Yoshi into a headlock. Yoshi trying to get him off, and there's an elbow to the back of the head. And now continuing to wrench around that head. And now Yoshi trying to get into a better spot, elbow to the back of the head. And now Yoshi into the back clinch once again. And a forearm to the back. And now Damian able to turn around into a headlock on Yoshi's seated position. Continuing to wrench. Elbow over into the goddamn neck there. And a big shot from Damian. And he's not done yet. Now right in the face. Ryan looking at Yoshi. And now step up. Senton doesn't connect. Able to roll out the way. And now Yoshi punching midsection. Gets caught as a punching midsection from Damian into a forward to face. Takes the leg. And now an Irish whip. Turns it around. And oh! Ryan pulling the leg of Damian there, and Yoshi able to get the upper hand. Big forearm to the back of the head there. And now lining him up, dragging him, and another elbow straight to the face, followed by a second. Into the full mount ground, and pound. And again, raining shots down. Just continuing to pound in the face of the Samoan Devil is Yoshi Tanaka. And now chops over into the chest, punch in the midsection. And again, Irish whip into the ropes. And now big clothesline. And now the full mount ground and pound. And now kick to the midsection. And now, oh, arm drag. And now kick to the head. Punch in the midsection. And again, foot cross there. And now these two going back and forth, shot for shot. Damian and Yoshi just going back and forth now. Blow for blow. A big headbutt there.
Not sure Yoshi's the one you want to be headbutting.
True, but he also is Samoan. Oh god. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Yeah, Yoshi may be hard-headed, but I think Damian is a whole other level of hard-headed. And now just setting up Yoshi and stomping the back of his head. There's a kick to the head from Yoshi now. Punch in midsection, followed by a second. Third, throat cross. Kick to midsection, yes, oh, there's a punch to the jaw. And now out of the way, kick to the back of the leg, followed by a second. And the third now. Punch in midsection, and again, and a throat cross. Tied up. Irish whip into the ropes. And now, oh, elbow to the back of the head, and again, and another. Pouring the score, going up to the side. And now, punch in the midsection from Damian, kick to the midsection. And now, oh, just wrenching around the neck. A little bit of a dragon sleeper, wrenched in. The snap man now. And now punch in midsection, and again, and throat cross, kick to midsection, and oh! Goddamn super kick to the template head, and an arm drag. And now step up, senton to the back. We saw Ryan Williams try to get involved a second ago by pulling out the leg of Damian, and now it seems like Damo isn't going to be taking that now that he has the opportunity. Oh god, Yoshi in the corner recovering. Damo now just taking out Ryan. And now...
I knew it wouldn't be too long before he attacked him.
Oh! Swung into the barricade. Is Yoshi even there? Now Yoshi from the... Oh! From the apron, double axe handle over the head. And now sending Damian into the barricade. And now dragging him across and a boot to the side of the head. And now Sepp back into the ring. And now wrenching on the arm. And crashing it into the canvas. And now, has him back up and hell hands into the cover. Into two. They kick out of two hell hands. Kick ahead from Damian now. Onto midsection from Yoshi there, and again, and a third, and a foot cross. And again, gets caught there, punch in the midsection from Damian, throwing to the face, kick to the leg, and again, and an elbow to the face. And that gets out of the way, punch in midsection, kick to the midsection, boot to the face. And now stomping in the chest of Damian is Yoshi. But it kicks to the head to fight back, and to the full mount ground and pound. And now turning his attention to Ryan again, I believe. Damian now just running after him, and to the back of the head. Yoshi now just in the ring waiting. And now Yoshi to the outside, and full now ground and pound. Okay, that's leaving.
I was gonna say Damian needs a vibe check.
I think he's just mostly focused on Ryan. That's the one he cares about right now. And where she's sending Damian back into the ring. And now lining him up. Has him tie that neck and an elbow over the head. And again now. Right back up to the feet. Comes to the midsection, gets through, leans to the midsection. Chop, forearm. Kick the leg of Cook, kick the leg of Damian now. And that punches to the midsection, rapid fire style. And went for that forearm smash. Buddy Yoshi just out the way, but able to get out of the way of that step up senton again. And that pulls him in for 1-5! Wrenched in, away from the ropes. Damian's in a bad spot. Continuing to wrench and pull. Ryan has a perfect view of Damo's suffering face now. Continuing to pull and wrench. Ryan enjoying the view right now, but no! Able to break free and sweep the legs. And Damian now has him set up for a breakdown! Into the cover, Ryan just seems like he walked away. That's the three. Damian did.
Just ran into a brick wall there.
Yeah. It was putting up one hell of a fight, but it seemed like when Damian stopped focusing on Yoshi, he was able to turn it around. Damian with that massive vertebraker. He's standing tall. Well, as the crowd is absolutely upset as usual with this man standing tall, we move on to the next matchup of the night and your main event. Oh my god, what the fuck?
And they're still going at it?
And how did you call it with the ambulance?
Damn, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You absolutely called the fuck out of this with the ambulance. What the fuck? Well, these two are now just fighting on top of an ambulance. Have they been fighting the entire show then?
Apparently.
Oh god. And now Cameron has Nosy set up. Cowbomb position. Oh god. And off the ambulance. Into a splash. Jesus Christ. Oh god. It has a chair as well now. Oh god. Is this brawl ever gonna end?
No, not unless we can put in a match and get the finish, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, Jesus. Reigning chair shots down onto Santana now. I'm going to assume Santana started the fight. I believe so, right?
It looked that way from the first clip.
But then we don't know if they might have already been, like, had a small fight, they broke apart, and
Back
then
and
they
forth.
started it again.
Well, like I said, he was escorting him to the ambulance.
And
Now he's
try-
going to help him into it.
Yep, trying to give him a trip to the hospital. Cameron Santana now. Oh, just hitting the goddamn door into the face of Nolan. Getting out of it now. And a Pele over the head. Well, as these two continue to brawl, they're getting the main event set up, slowly but surely. That is, at least. That's if these two ever stop goddamn fighting. Oh no. Powerbombed into the ambulance. And now, looking to close the door on Nolan, trying to reverse the roles. Continuing to try push that door, and Nolan hits it in his face. And now moonsault drop kick into a beautiful DDT back. Jesus. And now moonsault drop kick once again, followed by a second, and the third, and the fourth, into a tornado DDT into the curb. Jesus. DDT'd him into the curb and now kicked the shit out of him. Jesus fuck. And now sending him into the goddamn concrete. Goddamn what? I don't even know what to say. Goddamn. Well, they're on top of the plants now. Kick to the head. Super kick gets caught and a dragon screw. Ah. I don't want to imagine my leg getting goddamn corkscrewed like that. But even after getting goddamn DDT'd into the curb, Cameron trying to fight back still. These two now going back and forth, shot for shot. Jesus Christ, continuing to go. Right hand for right hand. One got powerbombed off the ambulance and splashed onto and then hit by goddamn chairs and powerbombed into the ambulance. The other one got DDT'd into the fucking curb, and now they continue to go back and forth in an all-out fight now. Jesus Christ. Cameron gets the better of Nolan, kick to the leg, roundhouse to the head. And now waiting for him to get back up to the feet, and now, oh! Stomping him into the dirt and now walking away. Jesus Christ. Well, it seems like that fight has finally ended. We move on to your main event of the evening, where we'll see the Celestial Championship on the line here tonight. And the first competitor making her way to the ring is the challenger in Natalija Sepp! Natalija Sepp making her way to the ring as she has an opportunity to walk home as the Celestial Champion here tonight. Nayeon was unsuccessful in her match against Kaitlyn, but Natalija has an opportunity to take the gold home tonight for the Blood Bowl. And now as Natalija waits, here comes her opponent, as she is the WXW Celestial Champion, Dawn Silva! Dawn Silva, your Celestial Champion, defending the title once again here tonight. And now sprinting into the ring, and Natalija isn't giving her any time. These two instantly starting off with big thunderous shots. Alright, both women are set up, ready, and here we go now. Match is officially underway in your main event of the evening, and Natalija with a beautiful head scissors and a front flipping senton as well. Up to the middle rope as well now, and knees to the midsection, standing moonsault knees to the midsection as well, and a standing shooting star as well. Natalija now up to the top, looking to fly, and a big shooting star doesn't connect. And now forearm to the face, chop to the chest, and again. And now punch and jaw, left hook and jaw, right hook to the jaw, punch in the midsection, and again, and a third, and a forearm, punch to the jaw again, and an overhand, turns it around, and a good buster! And now Irish whip into the ropes, and all the way to the outside. And now these two fighting on the outside. Natalija trying to fight, going off. Has herself for a neck breaker! And oh, big kick to the midsection. And now Irish whip into the stairs. And now lining her up. And now into the floor. That's a kick upside the head though. Goes for a stomp, gets out of the way, and now has her set up, able to get down, overhand to the back, and now tied up, kick to the midsection, power bomb position now, and now, oh god, into our dash! Back into the ring now, breaking up the count. And now powerbomb position once again, and Natalija into the apron and swung around into it. Dragged back up to the feet and sent back into the ring. Going down to the ring with her, dragging Natalija back up to the feet. Punch in midsection is caught, then punch in midsection from Natalija. Spinning back fist, kick to the leg, go by second, kick to the chest, kick to the leg again, kick to the chest, second, kick to the leg. And now looks to fly with a beautiful splash. And a springboard Phoenix splash, Jesus. And now up to the top. Waiting for Dawn to get up to the feet, which she does so now. And a Dragon Runner. And now has her by the head, but gets swept. Oh, went for a stomp out the way. And now off the ropes, and went for a tornado DDT. Couldn't get far enough, but she's still the hell apart. And her standing moonsault didn't connect. Back up to the feet, looks to fly once again, and she gets it this time around! Beautiful tornado DDT, into a moonsault off the top. Dawn now trying to get into the corner to recover. Natalija now having a little bit of fun, talking her shit. And now, oh, went for a kick, gets out of the way, it's Dawn, and a shoulder thrust knocks her to the outside. This is your main event of the evening, Celestial Championship on the line. Dawn Silva, the fighting champion, looks to continue her reign, while Natalija Sepp looks to bring home gold to the blood cult. And now these two going back and forth, shot for shot, blow for blow. Natalija just slapping the hell out of Dawn, and punching the hell out of Natalija as they continue to go back and forth. And then one of these women are able to walk out as the champion. And they're both fighting for it here in your main event. And now an all-out brawl between the two. Silva, no one expected before season 3 on such a streak. Be such a one-woman wrecking crew. And now looks to maintain her undefeated streak here in season 3. While Natalija Sepp looks to prove that she's an underdog of her own. That she can go just as much as Dawn, if not more! Big heel kick. And now crawling over Dawn. And now headbutt. And now a standing shooting star. Dragging her back up to the feet now. Off the ropes, tornado. Oh, a little off to the right though.
Way cut the judge that off the.
Oh, it wasn't way. She was just off the right.
Yeah, but she must have been seeing two balls out of it.
I mean, she doesn't have eyes in the back of her head, to be fair. You want to try What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I damn sure will.
Okay. It was the goddamn springboard moonsault to me after the show. Oh!
Does my fat ass look like a springboard anywhere?
But you said you could do it.
I didn't say I could. You said you want to.
Oh! No. Massive lariat! Oh! Indoor standing moonsault.
So don't be putting words in my mouth, son.
I am just saying things with different meanings, and it looks like you know me different meanings.
So you say?
Yeah. I do say that, actually. Actually, I just said it. And Natalija very headfirst.
So to be fair, you make no sense.
You're right, because I make bullets. Not really.
And when I say sometimes, I mean all the time.
What about, what about that tornado DDT? That makes sense?
Oh.
No, it didn't. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh! A massive shooting star from Natalija into the cover! What a kick out of 2. And now dragging Dawn back up to the feet. Kick to the leg, kick to the chest, and again, and kick to the skull, kick to the Natalija. Now it's Dawn. Gets out of the way to punch in midsection, kick to the midsection, kick to the leg, slow back second, then kick to the midsection. And now, rolls out of the way to Superwoman punch into a massive drop kick. And now lining Dawn up off the ropes. Into here, he gets caught. Dawn throwing to the side. And now has her set up, throwing to the back, followed by an iron strip into the ropes. And now, Jesus, what a power slam. Up to the middle rope now. And now Dawn just having a little bit of fun while waiting for Natalija to get up. Which she's doing so now. And Dawn, Meteora off the middle rope. And there's a kick in the head from Natalija. She goes off the ropes and massive scissors kick there. So Dawn back up to the feet. Ducks out of the way to the clothesline. Overhand to the back. Kick to the back as well. Overhand to the back again and again into the corner. Now goes Dawn. Sets her up. And now shoots out the leg. And a double foot stomp to the chest. And a standing shooting star to follow. Dragging Dawn back up to the feet, spinning back fist, chop to the chest, punch to the jaw, drop kick, center into that corner again, face first in the middle turnbuckle. Both women are down now, Natalija using a lot of energy to throw out this offense. And now getting back up to the feet. And dragging her back up to the feet, kick the leg, tied up, into the corner. And now, setting Dawn up. And springboard and off the middle rope into a drop kick on Dawn, who was on the apron to the outside. And now Natalija's having a little bit of fun, feeling confident here in your main event that she's going to walk out with gold around the waist. but actually has fun with the crowd. Dawn's up. Oh, but she turns around, noticing Dawn. And a Superwoman punch as she tried to roll out the way into a standing moonsault.
See, but here's what she fails to realize. You said she's having fun, thinking she's going to walk out and go. Not if Dawn's passed out outside the ring. She's going to win that goal on the count out.
Yeah, but she probably knew that Dawn was going to get back in! Oh! Massive kick to the head there.
I'm going to disagree on stupidity alone. If you know somebody's going to get back in the ring, why stand with your back to him?
I mean, she was ready, wasn't she?
I don't know, I got to be logical here.
I mean, she probably heard Dawn getting up on the apron, and that's when she turned around. She just probably wanted her moment to have a little bit of fun with the crowd.
Why does she care about the crowd?
I mean, it seems like she does. And now, big baseboot slide drop kick. And now up on the barricade, waiting for Dawn to get out to the feet. And now standing moonsault. Now they'll set up, but there's a kick to the head from Dawn. Into a massive step-up forearm smash. And there's a kick to the head from Natalija back as they're tied up and sending Dawn back into the ring herself. And now telling her to get up to the feet, which she does so now. And a springboard. No, doesn't connect. Gets out of the way to DDT. Overhand to the back. Over to the face guard. And a burst tornado. No, gets out of the way. Spin to the arm. And again. And a kick to the chest. And continues to stomp on the leg and the ankle there. And now has a set up. Deadlifted into the powerbomb position. Up into the corner. Oh god. Bad spot for Natalija. They're up. Avalanche fall away. Slam. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now big punch to the neck. And a kick to the chest. There's a stomp out of the way. And blocks that massive kick. There's a punch in the midsection now. Off the ropes and oh! Massive springboard roundhouse into the cover right on that cut of Dawn. Let it kick out at 2 again. Short stomp up going out the way. Going for that chokehold. Natalija ducks and kicks to the midsection. Spinning back to this kick to the leg and again. And a kick to the chest. Kick to the leg. Kick to the chest. And again. And a kick to the leg. And now Snapmare. Off the ropes, stomps it back in the neck, and a basement drop kick to the face. And now onto the top rope. Natalija now waiting for Dawn to get up to the feet. Looking to fly as she looks to get a taste of some blood, but no! Dawn stepped out of the way. Elbow to the face, so Natalija trying to recover. Elbow to the leg though, and now she strides up over the shoulders. And Dawn of Justice into the cover. There's a 2, and still your World Extreme Wrestling Celestial Champion, Dawn Silva! Dawn Silva retaining the Celestial Championship here tonight in the main event of the evening. Dawn remains undefeated here in the main event. Still has not lost in any capacity since Season 3 started. She continues her streak with the Celestial Championship. That was all for tonight. It's all right there. Natalija crashed into the canvas, and she continues to hold that Celestial Championship tonight.
So we get any word Dumb and Dumber is still back there fighting?
No, Cameron slugged the hell out of Nolan and whatnot.
Yeah, but that don't mean they stop.
True. But nonetheless, even if Cameron and Nolan are still fighting backstage, right now, Dawn is holding her title high in your main event. And that was all for tonight. We'll see you next time.